And hello everyone. Wait, why is it broken? Okay, it's not broken. Hello everyone.
Hello.
Here we are again. Okay, we can see ourselves.
Yeah.
So hello. Get seated. So you should hear everyone this time. You can see
so.
everyone.
Let's see if we get any feedback from the chat. If you can hear me, Ynoki, Fellow, and the rest time, of course.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Hello.
All right. Welcome everyone. Take a seat, grab a drink. We'll give 2-3 minutes to everyone to come and join, and then we will get started slowly, I guess.
Yeah.
Where's the dog? Well, look better. The dog is hidden in this picture.
So in the meantime, why don't we introduce ourselves? Because most of you know us, but so hello.
Who are you?
I am Drestan. I am community manager on AION and AION Classic, mostly for French and English, but I also coordinate other community managers. And I have with me Galeas, who you might also know. Hello, Galeas.
Hello, I'm Galeas. Who am I? Oh, I have a funny story actually for you guys. Yeah, I'm totally disrupting this whole introduction thing.
I know what it is.
I told you. Yes, it's funny. So I will start with the story. A week ago, I was with Gameforge at Gamescom, right? And I think we arrived on Friday evening or on Tuesday evening. Went to a nice restaurant with the team, to enjoy a nice dinner. And there were not enough seats for the whole team because we had reserved for 20 people and we were at 24, 25 something. And it was very complicated. They couldn't add a table and stuff. Until a guy from the bar and from the restaurant came in and was like, "Are you Galeas from AION?" So I said yes, and the guy was an AION player and found us an additional table.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow. So, privileges.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't say that this is who I am because obviously it never happens, but except this once. Former community manager and currently in charge of content creators.
Did you have a free dinner?
No, we didn't. I think it was a bit of a the bill was probably too expensive for them to invite.
Not famous enough.
Yeah, not famous enough yet. At least the food was very good, so he's probably watching the stream. So thanks again, and probably we see each other another day or next year at Gamescom.
Nice. Yeah,
we'll come back.
We will be back.
So okay, thank you. We also have Ynoki. Hello, Ynoki. Who are you?
Hi. Oh, I'm Ynoki. I play AION Classic as a cleric, and I'm part of the content creators team. I do content for AION Classic on my YouTube channel. And I'm here today with this professional team to talk about the patch notes of the new patch dominance, which comes up on 4th of September. So back to Philo.
Thank you. And lastly, Philo. Hello, Philo.
Hello, I am Philo. I guess that's all, because I've been playing for a long time and I've been here for a long time. That's it. I don't have much to say today.
Well, I don't even need an introduction. Okay, well, so hello everyone. We're gonna give let's say 2 more minutes for people to arrive.
Yeah.
So we will talk about the patch notes today. They were already posted yesterday evening, so I think most of you could read them already. I already saw some feedback. I already saw some questions.
Even a bit earlier than that.
That's I don't have a river picture, sorry.
It was all part of the plan.
So we will talk about that. I will try to answer a few questions that I saw. I can't answer everything right now, so some questions will be answered later. We will have a second stream on Wednesday, as we usually do now. So we do one stream before and one stream on the day of the update after the maintenance. So I will have maybe more answers then. There will be a giveaway. Actually, maybe if you're not nice.
Is there a code? Is there a code word that people should use or not?
There should be a code, but it should
total domination. I think that should be
complete dominance, all caps. No, it's not that. One is close, actually. I can try to make you guess it later. But no, the first code is a bit of a, well, I wouldn't say private joke because we posted the roadmap recently. It's because the updates are going very fast right now. Like we had 2.7 right at the beginning of summer. We had 2.8, I think 2 months ago. Then we have 2.5, and we will have 3.0 before the end of year. So
in 2 weeks.
That would be a bit too fast,
Can you
even
imagine
for my
the
text.
surprise on people's face?
Imagine.
No.
And so, yeah, you might see, oh, actually, that's perfect timing. We might have the code that starts to appear sometime in this picture, as Gagat said earlier.
Oh.
So yeah, we have the first code. Can you read it already? Can you see it? Can you read it?
I can. I don't know about other people, but I can.
You see it.
I can't see it.
Okay.
Where is it?
It's on stream. You need to be on stream. You need to watch
I
ourselves.
watched the stream, yeah. Where is it?
Oh,
Where
then
is
you
it?
should see, like, right
Well,
over there.
Since I'm from the community side, I think I can help. Hi.
Actually, good question. One of you guys might be able to explain where to activate the code since someone is asking in the chat.
Yes,
So
I can do that.
Oh, yeah, you can go follow.
Yes. So the way you activate the code is you open the shop, and in the shop on the top right side, you will see 3 lines. You click on the lines, and then you click on redeem code. You enter the code in the white line in the middle. Then you click on redeem code, and then you run to your mailbox and receive your goods.
Most of content creators have, an explanatory, either screenshot or video.
Yeah.
So if you watch one of those content creators, you will definitely see the way you should use the code in game.
Yeah, it's not in the chat. As I said, you don't need to spam it. You need to write it in game, just as Fellow explained.
People are already like F1.
Just want to make sure though, if you go to top up Deva coins, there is also a place to enter code, and if you are at that location, you're definitely wrong.
Yes.
It will be for
At least
other
for those
codes.
codes.
Yeah.
At least, yeah, exactly. At least for those ones.
Yeah.
And so yeah, these codes are for sprinting scrolls and courage awakening scrolls. So, well, courage or awakening, you can choose. And so yeah, it's just a little bonus for thanking you for watching the stream. Of course, it's not everything we will have in game. That's not the whole update, but yeah, just a little thank you gift. So now we have the first code. We introduce ourselves. I think everyone interested is here, so why don't we jump onto the actual patch note?
Let's get it started. So 2.8.5.
There we go. 2.8.5 dominance.
When does it happen again? Can you?
It happens
remind
next
people
Wednesday.
that Okay.
So next week, Wednesday morning, it should be 8 a.m. Maintenance will begin. Of course, you will be warned. We will have news and everything. So yeah, you will have the update. And yeah, Lorelai mentioned it in chat. Samael looks very cool.
It does.
Yeah, looks cool, yeah.
So
But
the
it's
patch
also
notes, you
a
know them.
bitch.
And so let's start with the most important in my eyes. I mean, I'm a PvE fan, so the new dungeons, starting with Tartarus. What do we have to say about Tartarus?
Actually replaces Esoterus. And it's pretty good. I mean, the AP relics that we got, are quite good. Much better than SO, I could say.
Actually, I just want to mention also for Esoterus, since we mentioned it, we have an event running this week with additional entries and bonus loot. These entries will expire at the end, since the instance disappears. You need to use your entries before Wednesday. Make sure you use them, or you will just lose them. It was mentioned in the news, but we wanted to make sure, to to be very clear about that. So yeah, Tartarus. So to enter it, you will need, your faction will need to occupy the Afeta Beleshran fortress. It's a new fortress that we will talk about a bit later. But if you don't have the fortress, you can also enter it with an item that you buy to an NPC. So everything is detailed here. So what is the, how is Tartarus, Ynoki and Fel?
Yeah, I mean, it's not a very difficult instance, but of course it has a lot of like 4 bosses, I think. And as you said, if you don't own the fortress, you need to get that time fragment item from one of the shugos around the fortress, and you can enter from your airship. If you own the fortress, there's a teleport statue that takes you to the fortress where the entrances are for both dungeons.
And
so
do you
yeah,
remember the price of the time fragment?
I have
300,
yeah.
300k should be.
Okay.
Yeah. What I like to add to that, if you finish, Ynoki,
Yeah.
is okay. So the dungeon is actually quite easy, as she mentioned already. You can 2-man the dungeon, the whole dungeon. Just keep in mind that at the first step, you will have a boss for the tanks out there. If you do not shock the first hit, then you can use the shock for the last one, and then you're a little bit faster to kill him. And when you attack him, he will spawn 2 dogs. You do have to kill the dogs before you can attack the boss. And then coming to the second point, you will see red and purple eyes. Purple, yeah, lila, purple eyes.
Yeah,
and
purple.
you need to kill all of them.
6
I think there should be in total 6 exactly.
Yeah.
And if you do that, you will be able to kill another boss in the dungeon. And the end boss is kind of close to Feistus, obviously not as strong as Feistus, but it's a good fight, it's a fun fight. And throughout the dungeon, you will see items that you can gather. You don't need a gather level. Gather level 1 is fine. If you're lucky, you get an additional key. And after killing the end boss, there will be an additional chest that you can open up with that key. So I guess that sums it up mostly.
Wow, that's actually a lot of bonus.
There's an additional box, a hidden one, which you can get to it by gliding skill. So watch out for that area as well. There's a box there as well.
Exactly.
Make sure you run along every wall.
Oh, we tried that so many times. I failed, of course.
Yeah, and reward-wise,
if you trade some skips.
Yeah, I will skip that.
Abyss points-wise, I would say it can give a little bit more than ISO, and time-wise, it's a little bit faster. But you still, for the tree looter army out there, you still need for the first boss, because it's kind of similar than the tree. As many people are in the group, as many keys you get, and as many boxes you can open, so you can still sell tree looters.
Yeah, the first boss, though. Yeah.
Exactly.
That's a lot of tips for the dungeon. So I hope you wrote it all down. You will have the VOD, of course, afterwards. So, but yeah, a lot of advice from real players.
Yeah, Dark actually made a good point in the chat. Dark Angel, you just need to level them up to 58, which is right now quite easy with ISO. With Telox. So you should be doing that.
Oh yeah, once per week, resets every Wednesday. So either you control, your faction occupies the fortress, or you need a time fragment for 200k. That's it. Time fragment you can only have 1 at a time, and it will be destroyed within 7 days. So you can't stack them beforehand. Make sure you spend everything you buy. And yeah, do you have anything more to say about Tartarus?
Well, I mean, that goes for both dungeons, Tartarus and the next one that you're going to mention in a few minutes. It's just to calculate your entries, think about the expiring, think about how many you can have with you, think about especially what faction you play. Right now, not biased, but it looks like that Asmodean's probably going to be having an advantage with that fortress. So let's see. If that is the case, then Ilios have to work a little bit harder to get that abyss points. But keep in mind, because you have scrolls that you can use, but if you're buying the item, then you won't be able to run it multiple times. So you would need to wait for the fortress to belong to your faction that you're able to spam it.
Apparently not everyone agrees with you, fellow, with the Asmodians.
Yeah,
it's-
Asmos are a bit in doubt that they're gonna get the fortress, but we all were talking about, and I think they won't struggle. It's not that.
It's a strong
I
faction.
will
We are
grab my
not that
Asmodian
one,
GM
yeah.
character and I will come help you.
Oh, sounds like a promise.
Yeah,
I don't
I
wanna,
might
you
get
know?
yelled at if I do that. So.
Did anyone
I would-
clip this on Twitch, please?
I would do that on my personal char. That's no issue. But my GM char, nah, I don't think I would be allowed to do it.
Well, if the
But yeah,
Ilios
on my
starts,
personal char,
pushing,
that's no problem.
So I have a special request about this instance. I would like everyone to say the name again. Out loud.
You mean
Tartarus.
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 Because I think
Tartarus.
you can probably ask 20,000 people and they will all say it in a different way.
Yeah.
There are people who say Tartarus, Tartarus, Tartarus,
Tartarus.
Tartarus for Frenchies.
All right, that was my
Yeah, so
contribution.
true.
No, but it's a good point. So yeah, second dungeon, Wall of Lament. I think contrary to Tartarus, this one will be much harder, but you are the experts.
So
you
this
have
one,
to be quick.
you start.
No, I mean it's a 4-man dungeon, so you have to be, and the mechanics are pretty quick, and you have to have quite a good DPS. I think after half of its HP, no, fella?
Yeah.
Around there, yeah. We died quite a lot, so. But you have 10 tries, so if you die, don't despair, because you're gonna have 9 more tries.
Oh, it has the 10 tries mechanic again?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's
It does,
frustrating.
But there is sometimes when she resets, she disappears for a few seconds,
Yeah.
but she reappears afterwards if you haven't completed the 10 tries yet. And this dungeon is really extreme. I remember from the Korean patch notes that they kind of went in the direction saying this is the most difficult dungeon you will ever do. It's for 4 men, as Ynoki just mentioned. A lot of people usually take as a healer a chanter for this one, a tank and 2 DPS. So we will have certain classes, I'm not going to mention it, they will have a little bit of more advantage now because that's their time to shine again. Which is good because those classes have been struggling and crying the loudest. So that's good for them. And it's purely mechanics. It's overall the fighting is not too extreme, but the mechanics are hard. And if every single one of the member is keeping an eye on the mechanics, then it is definitely doable. But it's nothing to be taken lightly. Sure.
Yeah.
And so you mentioned this is very hard, so harder than Tiamat? Oh, sorry.
Oh, definitely harder than Tiamat. 100% harder than Tiamat.
So, get ready, everyone.
I mean, Tiamat also got a nerf now, so Tiamat is much, 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 much easier.
Oh yeah, I'm talking about the actual Tiamat, not the nerfed one, of course.
Oh yeah. No, it's definitely harder than that one. Because you could do a little bit of mistakes and you should be fine. But in here, there is not really room for mistakes. You constantly need to be on the move.
So yeah, as I mentioned earlier also, we will have another stream. We will show the dungeons, then, well, at least one of them, because we don't want to spoil everything. So yeah, Wall of Lament, you will need to get prepared and make sure you're ready to face Samael, which is, again, very cool.
A doomed one.
So yeah, same mechanic than the other dungeons. So if your faction occupy the fortress, you can enter. If it doesn't, you will need a Lament fragment this time, that you can also buy at the same NPC. So make sure you buy the right one if you want to go in the dungeon.
Yeah, one is
The-
time fragment and the one is Lament fragment
Yeah.
for the wall of Lament. Yeah, logic.
Well, I think it will be also in the item description, but yeah, make sure you don't buy the wrong one. Also, I think Ynoki, you gave me a little video because there will be new gear, because new instance usually mean new rewards, so new gear. And Ynoki gave me a little video to show the actual new gear. I'll just remove that. So yeah, I will put the codes in the corner. So yeah, first codes removing so fast. Let me go in the video. There we go.
I don't have the weapons, but just the staff and the mace, because obviously I'm a cleric, so I didn't have all of them.
With the little
But,
music.
Luckily, not my voice.
What do you mean, Loki?
Oh, I don't like to listen to my voice. My videos.
I think with all the streams, I learned to like my voice.
Well, accept it, I would say.
No, actually like.
Excuse me, sir.
I'm narcissist and I totally assume it.
You have to give me your secret.
Wow.
Get used to it.
So skin wise, it is it's similar to the Cavalier set. The Cavalier set is in black, and this one is in red. So that would be the
Yeah.
difference.
It's beautiful. I like it.
I like the plate one. It looks really cool.
No, yeah, the mace doesn't have casting speed. The only ones are Veil and the crafted one. Sorry. Sorry for us, cleric.
But it's still 6 slot. That is not bad.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's very cool. We started doing the early access thing, where we give access to internal servers to a few content creators, and we can have videos like this. So it's very cool.
Yeah, it's amazing that we can have access to these infos beforehand. So we can obviously share them with you.
Thank you, Galeas. You worked hard for it.
Did I? I don't remember.
Yes, you did. Just thank you.
Oh.
So yeah, little preview of the skins. Thank you again, Ynoki.
It's okay.
Let's go back to the patch notes. There.
For the
So Wall of
people
Lament. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, for the people asking questions that are not related to the current topic, we will also have a bit of a Q&A later, so save your
Yeah.
questions.
Usually we keep questions for the end.
Yeah.
So yeah, do you have anything you want to add?
Porgus skin in shop. They want the Porgus skin, guys.
Okay, we will forward your suggestion. Does it exist for Classic? Probably yes, right?
I think we had it already. Or maybe was it live?
I would be surprised that they never made it for Classic, but if
I
it
forward
exists, we can
every request anyway, so it will be forwarded. So yeah, so that's everything. So yeah, little changes. So Isoterras, we almost say goodbye. We soon say goodbye to it, so make sure you benefit from it now. A few fixes, but we won't go too much over it. So yeah, Fellow mentioned it. Tiamat, oh, what? It's not mentioned?
Tell us.
Oh, but I thought we also reduced.
No, that was the previous one. That
okay,
already
it's already
nerfed.
done. Okay, my bad.
It's already nerfed.
That's why. So yeah, Battlefield, Chantrad Region. So this one you know already. Remove the slot from midnight. We already got a lot of feedback regarding this particular change. So for now, it will stay like that, but we'll keep monitoring, and it is possible that we change it again. So
yeah, there are a lot of players from NA who they can't really do the ones we have,
the one that
so they would be good for them.
So yeah, so we heard you. we know you reacted strongly to this one, so yeah, it might change. I can't promise anything right now, but yeah, we know.
And by the way, the gear that, I mean, parts, which one is it? The boots, the shoulders, and the gloves for these doomed lords. How is it called? The gear. It drops in Red Throne as well. There's
Yeah,
a
it's split.
chance.
Few
There's a
pieces drop
yeah.
No,
yeah.
The shoulders, foot, the boots, and the gloves of the new PvE gear.
So is it for the set event or just the skin? So it's like you need to do both if you want to have the whole. Okay.
It can drop in Red Throne as
Okay.
well.
Okay, so make sure you do both at least until you have those 3 pieces. So Feta Ruslan will be slightly changed, or slightly, not really, but it will be changed. So there will be new relics that you can, new artifacts, that you can use to help you in battle, because there will be a new fortress. Actually, I think we'll go back to these changes a bit later, because I think it will make more sense to talk about the fortresses right now. So fortresses from Lower Abyss, this one will be removed. Like, at least they won't be playable anymore. So yeah, this one changed. And instead you will have there the Afeta Balustan fortress. No, don't worry, we don't skip it. It's just that it makes more sense to talk about the fortress before the artifact, I think. So yeah, we are here. We will go up back a bit later. So yeah, Afeta Baluslan fortress. Is there anything special to it?
Well, it's on Saturday, 10 p.m., so that needs to be mentioned. Replaces Divine, which is moved Sunday. And the artifacts are pretty good, so yeah, I guess the factions will have to fight for those. And the entrance, I mean, there are some geysers around the fortress, which you can use to get in the fortress. And yeah, there's a new, I think, a teleported area from Asmos ship closer to the fortress, in case they are worried that their ship is further away than ours. There's a little camp that you can teleport from your ship closer to the fortress to be on the same same line with us, Helios.
So yeah, so that's the new thing about the fortress. So yeah, don't worry, as I mentioned, we didn't skip it. So we went back to it. So yeah, there will be a new barrier to the Afeta Baluslan Red, which will also reward points. 2 new artifacts. So as Ynoki mentioned, so they help a lot. Like, at least the numbers are very big. You have increased chance to get stigmas from monsters in the Afeta Baluslan. This one,
named monsters, yeah.
Yeah, this one should be a good change because stigmas are not really the biggest concern right now. We know it's mostly mana stones, but yeah, it's still nice to have more of them.
The drop in general in named mobs in Afeta Baluslan has been increased, so you can get mana stones, enchantment stones, veil, weapons. Oh gosh.
Oh yeah, the one you mentioned. So yeah, this one, I will not give you the exact numbers, of course, but it should be the same drops that were done in other regions before, so no surprise on this side. So yeah, it should be pretty good. I think people often mentioned other regions and that we should have the same thing, so we did it. We will have the same thing.
That's a good thing.
The drops are from
name the mobs.
All mobs, but named mobs is increased.
Yeah,
that's what it says. Isn't it?
So changes in notification, so that's less important. And so that's the big part about the Fabulous Land. So it should be more rewarding. We know we got a lot of feedback also regarding that after 2.8 specifically. So I hope you will like it.
Just to clarify, because one person asked the question, but I know that since the Patchnotes have been on, everyone has been asking the question. Is it just named monsters or all monsters? Can we say something?
It's all monsters, but the named ones have a higher chance and a better drop.
Thank you.
You can keep this one,
Elias. I just said it a few seconds ago.
Yeah, but people don't listen. My years
people will still ask.
People don't listen.
Okay. Let me repeat it again. Every mob in Alfeta Belusland who has a chance to drop something is able to drop those drops. Just if you kill the named mobs and the dragon mobs, they have a slightly higher chance.
And now, a more serious question out of curiosity. Did you guys try it on the test server?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Is it something you found? Is it dropping?
Yes.
Okay, good.
You can answer seriously.
Well, let's see. Let's say that I really hoped to drop the Whale Mysterious, but
me too.
That didn't happen yet. So I will continue to try my best.
Yeah.
Okay, so it works. It's CC approved, so
yeah, it's been tested. It's working.
Yes, it has been tested.
Lots of mobs were killed on test server.
So this is a big change. We know you were waiting for it, so again, we hope you like it. So Fortress, as we said, Saturday 10 p.m. So make sure you don't miss it. The Fortresses in Ingison and Geekmouse, the times will change also. There will only be one slot on Wednesday.
So the Sunday one is removed because of Divine. Which, it's a bit of a debate again. Some people say, they don't earn a lot of ebony golds because of Iggy Gelk Siege from Sunday removed. But I think it's just a very small difference. 2 medals or 3? How many you lose?
Yeah, because the most important of the Divine Fortress, I guess. So make sure you don't miss them. It's still 3 slots to complete if you want everything. So it's still a lot, I think. So there, what do we have? So we have arenas, just the skill book bundle, not changed, so nothing special.
Yeah, the 2 new skills from Arena, very cute. Very nice. Sorry.
No problem. It's I told you can give any feedback you like, so
yeah. I
skins
think
are very important. It's in MMOs.
Stipik has posted them on Discord, the Milky Way return and the herb and mana. I think it's the play guitar.
Yeah.
They're pretty cute.
So if you want cute, there you go.
Yes,
I've had people asking me for cute every week, so there you go.
There you are.
You have cute.
The Arena.
So new quests, of course, new dungeons, new quests. So you have weekly quests and just, I won't say campaign, but like lore quests.
The weekly for Tartarus and Wall of Lament also reward you with AP. So take them and do the quests. Make
sure you don't miss.
Yeah, I think they give you 2,500 or something.
2,500, yeah. Quite good AP.
We changed a few things. So we won't go over every line like just as usual. We always.
Yeah, but there are few important things. For example, for the quest, we have the 5th point.
I'm just here to fix one thing that I just got poked by Larser, our QA guy, regarding the drops.
Okay.
So listen.
So this one is a real one. You can clip it.
The drops in Apheta Belusland drop at every monster, and every monster has the same chance. Named or similar has no extra chance.
Oh, then it's even
Okay,
better.
then. Even better, yeah.
Just to clarify, so everyone has the same.
Thank you, Lerser.
Thank you, yeah. Thank you, sir, for letting us know.
And this one, yeah, it's insider information, so that's definitive. That's the right one.
The Ring of Power second season came out. Turn it on, brain AFK, grind mobs, and watch it. Simple.
I'm not sure everyone agrees with this one. I tried.
Let's say
but
professional. We want.
I turned it off pretty fast. We are adding something. Okay.
Oh, yeah,
People are worried about bots in Apheta Belusland. What do you think?
It will be the eternal fight with bots. We will keep fighting them, keep reporting them. That's all we can ask, because your reports help a lot
And
with
kill
us
them.
finding them. Of course, you can kill them. That please
Kill
do.
them a lot.
If you see one, just kill it until it can't spawn anymore. I don't know. That's not possible, but that would be almost nice. So yeah. Bots, of course, always a big issue. Especially recently, it was an issue with quests, because so many bots couldn't, some players had issues with quests. So yeah, we know the problem exists. We always try new solutions. We're always banning them. We're always annoying them. So don't hesitate. If you see any bot, don't hesitate to report them to support. Open a ticket, report them, and we will do whatever we can. And thank you to all of you who already reported dozens, hundreds of them.
So
Yes,
I have again additional information. I'm fishing right now for you guys. Larry is saying any drop boost event or drop boost amulets has no effect on these drops. The ones.
Apheta Belusland ones. Yeah.
Well, he's saying that right now, but baby, you can do something about that.
I don't know. That I don't know.
I don't think we can on our own.
Don't kill the messenger.
So yeah, at least don't waste your amulets, at least for now.
Let's move on.
So yeah, so a few changes, a few NPC changes. I don't think there is anything very important.
There is actually one thing that is quite important. I'm just trying to see when would be the best time to weigh in, because information about that is keep coming in. So let's just wait when the medals actually come up, because I don't see them right now. Oh yeah, there it is at items 0.3.
Yeah, items, also a few changes. This one, so the protectorate coins, right?
Exactly. So the protector coins would be kind of replacing all the other coins that we have currently, or you get throughout leveling. I think the majority you can also change to those ones. And I don't know, I'm not 100% certain right now because I haven't tested it, but these coins will be tradable later on 100% with the probably 3 point something. I don't know if they're already tradable. And you get huge amount of those coins, and you are able to go to Sanctum and Pandemonium and buy currently accessories. Later, you will be able to buy gear as well with those coins. And it's a huge help for everybody who is leveling up. It's the PvP stuff. I think it will also be added later. Currently should be the PvE stuff. And the thing that is most important is that for max level characters, you can use those coins to buy pieces, to use them for your book to level it up. So as a donation. So this is also something that you can do, which gives you a good amount of points. So keep those medals definitely if you have them. Or if you're leveling up, then keep that in mind as well.
That's always good, I think, like to get something while you level up, and it will be useful when you're max level. It's like it doesn't feel wasted, so very nice.
And you definitely get a huge amount. So technically, if you buy the level 30, I think I bought first time, and then I bought level 40, I still had leftovers. So you won't you don't need to hoard it because you're afraid that you won't be able to buy your accessories. You will get
spend them
tons
as you
and
get
tons and
them.
tons. Yeah,
But
and
the
again,
accessories are level 20 to 40 only.
exactly.
So just keep in mind.
Yeah, and you can always, as I just mentioned, you can always go and buy them if they're already tradable, but I'm not 100% certain if they're already tradable at that stage that we are currently in.
I don't have the info, but that can be easily checked.
Yeah, that can be easily checked, yeah.
So
you want to
thank
continue
you.
with the next point? Because I think that is also quite important, especially for clerics.
I just want to mention someone before, because
Sure.
I had some fun, like showing a code, but without really showing it, and someone actually found it. So yes, I mentioned we will have a second code for items in game. So it's in the chat. It's go 285 dominance. To find something funny for it. So same as earlier, you can enter it in the shop. You click the 3 lines, redeem code, and you enter this one. This one actually contains mana stone bundles. Make sure you get it. Of course, that not everything we will do regarding mana stones, but since we know it's a big issue, we wanted to give some for free, so get those bundles.
Can I just mention, because I think you skipped that part about the weeklies for Turniers and Charilunar Demons. So they were removed in the previous patch. Remember the weeklies that we used to do in Gelkening?
I think that's going to come a little bit later.
No, it says...
Is it already there? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is, and I tested it, and yeah, you get the weeklies again.
I meant it's in the document a little bit later.
In the patch notes. But I skipped it. It's very possible, but did I?
Yeah.
I think it's before the NPCs thingy.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah.
It's number 10, right? This one? Yeah.
It's important because that was reintroduced now with this new patch as a feedback from the community.
You want to mention it just now?
Yeah, well, we are over it. Let's go.
Yeah, you can go over it then.
Tell us.
So we will have back the weeklies, so you can get your coins in case, because people were worried they can't get their godstones or titles with these tokens. So now they are back, so we can do the weeklies again.
Yeah, there's a permanent title that is quite important in both covenants. And the fortune is you couldn't get them anymore, and now you can get them again because the weeklies were moved from 56 plus. And this is, as I've understood, maybe some of you can correct me. This is a Gameforge only change, and it's one of my favorite changes, by the way. That we are getting those medals, because this is the only way to get damage godstones as well currently.
Well, I'm not sure if we are the only ones. I don't have this kind of information usually, but yeah, at least we always try. Like we mention it every time. We listen to all your feedback. We can't always do something about it, but we always listen. We always try, and there you have some proof. We are trying.
Yeah, thank you.
So again, we hope you like it. Thank you for mentioning it, because there are some changes sometimes that I skip.
Okay.
Do we have anything else regarding the quest? Yeah, you're the real pros, so you know everything. I'm just here to entertain.
Well, not quite everything, but yeah. We need Galeas and Lurser from time to time to bring in new infos.
To tell us that drops are the same for everyone.
I'm checking the Lurser doesn't want to write to me anymore. I think that was it.
Okay, then we can go back to the items. And here, as I mentioned earlier, we have one change that is, in my opinion, a really significant one, especially for clerics. It's the number 4. The number of shards required to equip stigma has been changed. So now it's much cheaper to socket your stigma than before. So for those of you who have to switch around throughout the day multiple times due to DPS spec, support spec, and so on, now you will definitely pay less. And yeah, I think that is quite amazing. Anything you'd like to add to that?
Yeah, it's been changed, meaning it's been reduced. So we use less stigma shards now to equip our stigmas back and forth, which is quite good because, yeah, we use a lot of them. I use a lot of them.
And then I'd like to speak about the next change, which is my top favorite change.
This one?
Crucible, the solo Crucible arena that you can run. It gives 5 ebony gold medals, especially for those ones who have issues with the time due to time limitations. They're not always able to join in the sieges or go do anything else that whether you get the medals. I have the possibility now to acquire additionally 10 medals every week because you have 2 entries, so 5. So in combination,
fragments.
Yes. Yeah. But fragment pieces, but you already get from the box. You also get medals.
Yeah, if you're lucky.
Yeah. Well,
someone is not very lucky, I think.
If you're lucky, I'm not.
Well, I think that's really cool.
Yeah, before there were 2 only. Now there are 5 fragments. So that's a cool change.
You need 10 for a medal, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know it.
So there you are. From 2 entry, you get a medal.
Oh, yeah, at least much better. And even if you're not lucky, you can get more medals.
And you can also get the food for the puppy that I also like a lot.
The Porgus.
Yes.
Again, always the Porgus.
It's always main theme of AION.
and
I prefer the Shogos, but
yeah, me too.
So yeah, so on items, I think that's everything. So yeah, a few changes, but yeah, no issue there. Skill changes. Yeah, I saw also a lot of discussions about that. I couldn't read everything because I had a lot to prepare for both streams. What do you think are the biggest changes regarding the skills?
I don't know, for Cleric, it's the instant cast of Call Lightning. And also another cool thing is that Shatter Memory, which was, okay, not useless skill, quite a good one, but has mana recovery as well. And Chain of Suffering, it's a PvE skill now. We can use it in PvE, where before it was locked to PvP only on players. So, and has a less, I think it has 3 cooldown now, 3 minutes cooldown. So less cooldown as well. I don't know, for Sork as well. I don't want to think about it. There will be some changes as well, but I'm not so good on technical part of these skills. Maybe Philo wants to talk about them. For the Cleric, yes, I know, but I don't know about the other classes too much.
So overall, for you, is it a good changes? Are these good changes or not for Cleric? For you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely. And amplification as well. You can use it while you move. You're not locked on the animation anymore, and cast instantly. So yeah, pretty good skills changes. And on SM, because I play SM sometimes, also quite a good change I've noticed. So everyone should be happy on these changes.
What about you, Philo? What are the most important ones for you?
Well, usually we leave this part out for the experts. Sadly, Project is today not here.
Yeah.
To go deep into that part. But yeah, I'm a little bit scared for the mages. But other than that, I think most of the changes. I mean, it's just because they've been doing a lot of lab changes and a lot of improvement on characters, and now they're basically just catching up with those classes. So it's positive.
Okay, thank you. So yeah, we won't go over every change of every skill. You have everything at the end of the patch notes.
I think there was one for a skill
list.
that's not a stigma anymore. The howl.
Oh yeah,
I think it's a skill book, and it's not a stigma anymore. So you have to go to your protector thingy.
Yeah. So you need to go in Sanctum or Pandemonium and buy them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, few changes, few fixes. So yeah, nothing.
Yeah, quite a lot of cooldowns, reduction. They don't share cooldown in most of the skills they were before, so that's also a good thing.
Which means more action because you can use more skills.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Chances of
just-
some changes.
I'm just loving the debate in the chat about why the Templar is not getting buffed.
Because Templars are too
okay,
good.
there
So
Doesn't need to.
There is actually a question we could answer. There is a mention that we fixed an issue where the enchantment effect, which increased PvE attack to bosses by 10%, was not correctly applied. And someone is asking if it means that now we'll deal more damage or the other way around.
that I don't know. Do you know the answer? Ynoki often.
I don't know.
I'm trying to understand the question, to be honest. Fix it. Is it this one, the shiny
Yeah,
flame?
this one, the enchantment effect. Like,
yeah.
Does
Fix
it
an
mean that
issue
it
where
used to be
the
too strong,
enchantment
or
effect-
did not work before?
Was not correctly applied. Could be that it was too much or that it was not enough. Yeah, that's the. I would assume from the phrasing that it was not enough and that it should have been more, but honestly,
well,
it's open.
Well, yeah, it's basically both. Like if it wasn't currently like it was correctly applied, and now it is correctly applied, then a certain situation you may have done less, and you may have done more, and now it's going to be how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, this one. So we don't have an answer for now. I will.
We can check the detail. Yeah, we can ask the.
I will ask around, and I will have an answer.
Yeah, we can have a definite answer on that. We will ask
next Wednesday
and the guys
or before.
Yes.
Let me write it down to make sure I don't forget. So yeah, we know it's fixed, but we're not showing which way. Hopefully, it's more damage now.
And of course, underneath that, the most important change.
This one?
Fix an issue where the spellbook was not correctly displayed during the rollerblades anime.
Why not?
Okay, when are we getting the rollerblade emotion card in
Yes, when?
I don't have the answer to the question. As usual, I can't spoil every shop update, so it will be here someday, but I can't say when. And I see some people in chat who want it also, so we'll try to push it. We'll try to push for it.
Hey.
Yeah. What else?
So yeah, Legion, just a fix. Book of Legends, I think this one is a big one. Or did you have something else, Ynoki?
I wanted to mention that, for the cube expansion quest, Vinda Cinerc, the last sugar has been moved now in Afetabeluslan for people to, just so they know, because he was before in Reshanta, no? So it has been moved in Afetabeluslan now.
Yeah.
A bit harder to access it, obviously, with all the PvP, but the locations are in the patch. The patch notes.
So yeah, for those who already did the quests, nothing changes for you. But for those who had the quest or still not there, so yeah, it's for you, this one. But yeah, if you already completed the quest, you won't be able to do it again.
And also the one for the title, the 5% speed. What is it called? Honorary Black Cloud. The NPC has changed again.
It would be from Draconarch on Black Cloud Island.
Mm-hmm.
And same, if you already accepted the quest but didn't complete it, you will have to start again. But if you already completed it, then nothing changes for you.
Vinda Cinerc.
Yeah.
Can the female voice? I'm Ynoki. Butter boy. Can the female voice pronounce Vinda Cinerc 5 times in a row?
At least call people by their names. Come.
Okay, that's fine. No, I can't. Can you?
So we can do ASMR.
Yes, we can.
Mindachina.
I told you yesterday that's what we should do. No one listens to me. I have great ideas for this stream.
We'll start talking
Bring the
about that.
grater. Yeah.
So yeah, let's get on with the patch notes. Book of Legends, new feature for dismantling painting fragments. Is it a big one? Like a big feature? I saw some people happy about it, but is it important? Like for you, will it change your life?
Yeah, there's a little bit more rework that is need to be done for this Book of Legend. It's definitely a good direction, but it's still too much time consuming. It should be much easier. Much easier. It's just unnecessary clicking around.
Yeah, it's for the collection. Deva Pass, we fix an issue. Gathering, crafting, just changing the... Yeah.
Yeah, there was something important that I want to say about the wind serums that you can craft now. The level has been reduced to 490, so you don't need to have max, which is pretty good.
Yeah, we saw a lot of people complaining that they have trouble maxing their profession, so...
Yeah, it says the number of crafting skill points required to craft concentrated fine wind serum. So that's 490, so that's a good thing.
So yeah, few issues, few sound issues that we fixed. Well, that were fixed. The UI, is there anything important regarding the UI? Because I saw a few errors, but I don't think
for the
I had
UI,
any feedback
huge
there.
change will be with the next patch. Right
Yeah,
now,
with 3.0.
because we're getting huge UI changes. For now, it's major.
Something you haven't mentioned, I think we went over it pretty quickly, was the barrier that has been implemented around Velator Mortis.
Yes.
Is that at the beginning?
Yes, it was Inflatable Sand, yep, right there.
And it's important to mention that killing it gives you raid points as well, because we know a lot of people just fly over, so don't skip it, because it's important. It gives you raid points if you break it. So you can't access the area if you don't break the barrier. Yeah.
Class change event when I saw the question in chat. Not yet. We might have it. We are still considering everything because it's a big event on the technical side, so we need to make sure it works. We don't want to break everything. So yeah, we have a lot to figure out with this. But yeah, we know it exists. We're not saying we will do it, but we're clearly not saying we won't do it either. So for now, it's still on hold.
Well, I'm begging for it. I really want it.
Yeah, we know many people are asking for it, have been asking for it since 2.8 already.
As you said, if it works and we can have it, then probably we'll have it. But at this point, we're not sure yet if that's going to be the case.
Yeah, we're definitely looking into it.
Need to change my Spirit Master into a Chanter.
And then after it, we have the skill changes. So as we mentioned, we won't go over everything, especially since there is a lot of text now. So it's not just the tables. So if you want the details, don't hesitate. Go over the patch notes. You can find them on the forum, on Discord, on our website, everywhere, basically. So yeah,
somebody just said the opposite of mine. He wants to change his Chanter into a SEM.
Well, of course, you always want what others have. So.
Well, if the event doesn't come, we can speak to Gameforge. Maybe we can trade.
I'm not sure support will allow that.
Of course, they will say no.
I mean, we never know. The worst they can say is no. And do you have anything you want to mention about the patch notes? Because I think we went over everything.
It is shorter. I'm glad that it's not 45 pages. That's why I want to mention.
Yeah, we are glad to.
Compared to, was it the last one that was almost 50 pages? Wow.
Yeah, but
that's-
like half the pages was also skill changes. So
yeah, I mean, if you remove the skill changes, probably, yeah, it's 10 pages then.
but yeah, this one is a bit shorter. But at least it's nice because we can make more jokes and still not finish too late. So,
Mhm.
so yeah, don't
Someone
hesitate if you
saying
have questions. It's now.
I forgot to wear pants, so I'm gonna prove that I have pants. It's
Thank you
short,
for not
actually.
getting us banned.
Yes, from Twitch.
I just wanted to mention there's an event also with the new patch, which is pretty cool. So there will be a lot of goodies because people are obviously moaning about mana stones and enchantment stones. So we all are lacking these actually. So yeah, the event brings you these things as well. And also in shop, maybe you want to talk about the shop that's
Yes,
Actually,
please.
yes, a good
Please.
point because I completely forgot about it.
Please.
you are.
That was my
Please.
that
So
one-
yeah, we will have new items in shop. Well, Ynoki, since you brought it up, you can start.
No,
I will give
no.
details
You
if needed.
can say, you can mention it. Come on, take the glory.
Okay, so we will have a few bundles in shop. One of them for crafting, I think, or
Mhm.
no, for gathering. Sorry,
Gathering, yeah,
wait, I had it.
and essence tapping. Yeah, basically gives you an amulet, which gives you 50% skill points, and another one, 6 of them, I think, which gives you 100% skill points for an hour on gather and essence tapping. So yeah, people who are doing this will be pretty happy too. And don't forget, there's a free gift in shop as
Yeah.
well.
Just regarding
It
the
has-
first bundle, or the first two bundles, I think this one will stay permanent. I might need to make sure of that, but I think these ones won't get removed. Like usually when we do a shop update, it's only for a few weeks at best, and then we remove them. But these ones should be permanent, if I understood everything correctly.
Mhm.
And indeed, you will have free gifts for new players and returning players. So you will have temporary skins. So this one, we are used to it. You will have, that's the important one, 3 instance entry selection scroll bundle. That's a long name.
Mhm.
So yeah, this one is a bigger one. So yeah, for returning devas. So yeah, make sure you enjoy them. So for these ones, you will go in the shop and you will have a free redeem
Free
option.
gift.
Yeah. After the maintenance, of course, don't poke me on Monday saying, hey, I couldn't get my packages.
Mhm.
Yes, do
So,
book him. He's usually very lonely on Mondays.
I even have fun with Discord now. I'm sometimes blocking the notifications.
Yeah.
They're gonna
So-
run out on Wednesday.
Yeah, Discords, you can enter them until Wednesday midnight, basically. So yeah,
yes, because then it's gonna be
Yes.
replaced by the next ones.
maybe.
If there are any on Wednesday. Maybe there are none.
More
knows?
skins, dress them. See, people are asking for skins.
If you want skins, this is my time to shine. If you want
Yes.
skins, follow your favorite content creators. There will be a campaign again for 2.8.5 where they have to do stuff, and if they do stuff, they get stuff. I know it's very, very elaborate. So they will get codes for you, and some of those codes will include costumes. So
Mhm.
that's your chance. It will be like for the people that have been around for a while. It's going to be like it was before. It's going to be several codes that get several stuff, and
Thank you, Smithy. Follow Ynoki.
Like
you,
you
thank
follow,
you.
follow
Yes,
Ynoki, follow
Ynoki.
Felografix, follow every other content
or
creators.
anyone else from the
Follow
from the
everyone.
program.
Yes,
Yeah,
everybody.
yeah. Lorelai also. Yeah,
Follow Smithy.
they are usually. I mean, these days, since quite a while now, we have basically 35, 40 active content creators. So there is really a channel for everyone. You know, you will find your own favorite content creator somewhere, and if you follow them, if you contribute to their channel by being, a loyal viewer, you will probably have a chance to get something. So
No,
mean,
they are Atmos as well.
every
What's the
time the
name?
guys they get like between 25 and 50 codes all together. So yeah, there is always stuff.
And talking about these codes, I have Ynoki who had one extra code and who gave it to me to give it to you guys on stream. Of course, we can't give it to everyone. So I want to do a little test. I will ask one question, and the first one who get the right answer will get the code. Very easy. I will put the question in writing before so that there's no delay for anyone. I want it to be as fair as possible. So 3, 2, 1. There you go. What is the name of the item you need to buy to enter Tartarus if your faction doesn't occupy the Affetabalus Land Fortress?
Okay, so is this our way to say goodbye? We give this code and then we leave like kings and queens?
Not yet. We'll have a few more codes afterwards.
Okay.
Related is
So yeah,
the first
related,
person.
time fragment. It was indeed this. So I'm going to give you your code right now. If it works. Of course it doesn't. Let me go on Twitch. Yeah, it's whispers on Twitch. It's always. So related. So this one went fast. Well, it was an easy one. Related. You don't have your private messages activated, so make sure you open them, please, so that I can send you your code. I will do that just later. So yeah, and then we will, as usual, usually do a little giveaway. We give a few coupons to you, so I think we will do that right now. But then I need, how should I say? I need a phrase to enter. Do you have any idea?
Hey, I gave you my best shot when we started the stream, right? So that's all I can do. What was
Did
it
you?
again? Total domin. Yeah, okay.
Oh, this one. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with that. So keyword. Oh yeah, that was what I was. Let me write it and I will change screen. Okay, so you can total giveaway now. That's we only use real words. So total dominance, you can write it. I'm gonna go up and to make sure it's fair. There you have the whole scene. Okay, total dominance, you can write it.
Regardless what he shows you, it's always rigged.
I think we had one time we had the same person who won twice.
Yes, it happened. I remember I was there.
Yeah. Well, were you ever
I mean,
not
in
there?
the end, you have like, what, 300, 400 people watching right now, so the chance is actually pretty high to win something, I mean, compared to any sort of lottery or raffle or...
That's true. Yeah, we give a lot every time.
Imagine I win.
That would be
No,
fun.
you're
And
forbidden
rigged.
to participate. I would rip apart your code and I will give it to someone else.
I think that happened also that we were on with CCs on Discord and
Yes.
they won.
Yeah, and I told them to give back the code.
I think that happened also. So you see, everything can happen.
I don't want the code. I just want to win something.
Like Larsen says, chances are 50-50. You lose or you win. That's good math. I mean, you cannot go against this.
So yeah, we'll give you a few more minutes. But yeah, what do you think overall about this new update, Ynoki and Fellow?
I think it comes with quite good changes, in particular the skills, and I'm happy for Cleric, and I'm not happy for Sorg, but anyway. And the new fortress, which is going to be pretty intense, the fight. And yeah, a lot of other, let's say, quality of life changes, and I'm happy about the Fortuneers as well. That is back.
Well, I like to say something. I wanted to say it for the past 10, 20 minutes. I think that it's proven one more time that feedback is being heard and there are changes happening, and I think it's good to mention it. And we should be, especially the community, we shouldn't be delusional to the fact that changes are coming and things are happening. Of course, you can't build a castle in one day. Certain things need a little bit longer time. So I was watching a stream the other day. I'm not going to mention the streamer from AION, and he was kind of saying the same thing, that a lot of people are like, "Yeah, the drops are there, but what is the point if you never drop it, bro? Just go out, just do whatever is changed, just take part, and things will happen, things will change, and it's a beginning because we have to start somewhere, and I'm definitely thankful for that part. So thank you for listening and doing the work.
Thank you for providing the feedback. And yeah, just made me think about it also. That's more of a request on my side. Don't hesitate if you have any feedback, anyone, of course, not only for content creators, to share it on forum, on Discord. Like, usually we know when there is a big issue or something, but sometimes it can be something a bit less important, or we can miss it. Like, I'm trying to find out what you think, what the community think about the game. But yeah, it's not always that easy. So make sure you talk about what you like or don't like about the update, so that so that we can know that we need to work on stuff. So yeah, it's more like, make sure you mention it. Like, don't assume we know everything. We would love to, but sadly, it's not that easy. Well, yeah, I think we have enough people to roll. So should I roll the 3 winners? I saw during the spam, I should say, we had Sophie who had some fun. So yeah, everyone wants the class change event.
Yeah, the class change definitely, but no wild card again.
We also heard a lot of feedback regarding this one.
I mean, I wouldn't mind with my Templar to keep the Mao if I can, but yeah, let's keep fear away from everybody.
Yes, I want to keep the Shadow Walk forever. Can I? Please? Please?
Well, we can start another one.
Yeah.
No,
I am one of them that I like it.
So yeah, let's go for the winners. So, first one, Thibaut Dino. I don't think I saw your name before, I mean. So I'm going to write it down and I will send you the code right after.
Oh, I think I have seen the person in chat.
Yeah, he's here. Or
Yes.
she's here.
Yeah, I will send you.
Yes, I'm here.
So, congratulations. So it will be for a 10 euro coupon, so I didn't mention it earlier. Wait. Then we have Despair QWCX. So, congratulations to you. Despair.
Both of you.
But how is it? QWCX.
And we
Is
have
there a reason
Felografix.
for these letters at the end, or was it just random? I'm always curious. And then we have new ION user. Welcome to ION.
Really?
I love your name.
There you are.
Isn't it amazing that the winner is new ION user?
Can I VIP you just for the name?
He's a new player and also has won, so there you are.
I told
You
you
win if you
guys,
play well, yeah.
everything is rigged.
Of course,
How
if you have
convenient.
such a
The
name,
new ION
you
user
have more
wins.
chance. Okay, congratulations to all 3. I will send you the codes right after the stream, so make sure you have your DMs open. Same for you, Retailed, who won the code earlier. Make sure you open your DM, please. And yeah, that's it.
Jeff, that change is going to come into a 3.2. New ION user, that is probably not going to come anytime soon.
Is it not retailed? Was it related? Oh, it was related. Sorry. I mixed up some letters.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
in 3.0.
Retailed.
I mean, could have been.
Wow. That's.
Yeah, I think we are done with the patch notes. Don't hesitate. So yeah, if you have more questions, don't hesitate. We will see them.
New
Well-
campaign, Galeas. You said you're going to
Yes.
talk about new
Oh,
campaign.
yes.
I did.
Well, you didn't mention when does it start.
Okay.
Things like
It's
this.
correct.
Say everything.
So
Everything.
a new one for content creators starts on Wednesday next week. Well, with the update, basically, it's already open on Hero, our platform. If you're interested in becoming a content creator, or if you are a content creator and want to join the current campaign, just go on our platform. It's called hero.ly. And there you find AION Classic, and you find all the current campaigns for AION Classic. In doubt that you cannot find it or whatever, just poke me on Discord. I'm Galeas on Discord. Same as here. Very easy to find. And I'm on the official AION Classic Discord. So yeah, just drop me a message. Or poke one of the other content creators that are already part of the program, and they can, send you to the correct place. And that's
But
it.
Dogo is in the darkness, though. We can't see you, Dogo. It's
Yeah,
dark.
Dogo wants to go out, so I will have to take appropriate measures very soon.
Yeah, well, we are close to the end, so
Yeah,
don't
she
worry,
can feel
Dogo.
it. Probably she can feel it.
So yeah, character switch. So as we say, class change, not yet. So for now, it's not even sure we will have it, but yeah, we are looking into it, checking everything works, checking we can do it, and yeah. So yeah, we'll give you more info, of course, if the events come. We know it's been waited, so yeah. I think we are all good. We answered pretty much everything we could, so I think it's time
Okay,
for
then
us to say goodbye.
This is the time then. Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you, Drestam, as usual, for organizing the whole stream, because you guys don't know, but Drestam is always the one organizing. I'm not doing anything, I'm just talking while we stream, but it's thanks to him as his dedication that you have those streams so regularly. So
Yes,
again.
and thank you for inviting us again.
Well, thank you for joining, because you always give a lot of feedback, a lot of tips. So
And
thank you all.
Let's make a wild call today. If you feel like you would be a good guest for one of those streams, then poke me or Drestan and convince us that we should invite you. And honestly, it's pretty open. We try to have different people. We have some regular people, but also, so if you think you have good knowledge about the game and you would be, interested to do it, just send us, a quick CV like, hey, I'm doing this and that, and I want to participate because I think I would be great. And maybe you can be the next star. Who knows?
Or
Yeah,
even just
Please.
if you have content, like we always joke about it, but if you have videos, if you have clips,
Yes.
funny ones, useful ones, some tips, anything, we can show it on live. So don't hesitate.
Absolutely.
Send me everything you have.
If you have even little clips of 10 seconds of stuff you did in game that is super funny, just send it to us and then we can show it to everyone.
Like for Tartarus, if you miss the glide or manage to do it, just send us proof. So yeah. Thank you all again. We'll be cutting here, so see you all in game.
Everyone have a nice evening and have a nice weekend. Yeah, it's the weekend. And next week we have AION 2.8.5 and we will be there all together. Have a wonderful time and see you very soon.
Bye.
See you, everyone.
See you.
Bye.